Hi everybody, I am the Empress Caress and I have a divine message for you. It is short and it's sweet and it goes as follows. Together they made up one complete soul, and apart they remained forever fragmented. So what was the mission? What was God's plan? Is it that since the woman represents 90% spirit, also known as mind, and 10% body, and the male represents 90% ground matter or body and 10% spirit, is it that the woman equates to spiritual protection and the male represents physical, earthly protection? This combination has transformed throughout time into what we know now as yin and yang, a perplexing merger between two opposites ultimately uniting as one being. But the question we rest at currently is, what was God's plan? Ultimately, we never got the chance to experience God's plan. There are many accounts of the creation of life and the beginning of time. The problem is, what occurred may have nothing to do with what God had divinely planned. Everything that we know about who we are all accounts of what occurred after we all had fell from the grace. Everything that we know now are all accounts of everything that occurred after we left the kingdom of God. All accounts of what existed prior to the beginning of time was wiped from our memories and from our soul's DNA genetic make that would cause us to remember who we were. This was done as a punishment or as a necessary ruling put into place to assist humanity with evolution and evolving from one point to the next. So what was God's plan? Soulmate. The term soulmate has been held in high regards, and many souls have spent countless days, nights, and for some even lifetimes on an endless search for their soulmate. Not knowing that we all have a soulmate, and most of us have several soulmates, and not every soulmate's journey revolves around a romantic relationship. Soulmates are just people you have an energetic cord attached to, which keeps the two of you bonded, causing you all to meet each lifetime. This connection can be seen as a negative connection or a positive connection. Whether the bond is good or bad, it is most undoubtedly a connection that serves both of the parties involved due to the reason for the connection having the potential to activate self-awareness and ultimately soul evolution. None of this, however, was God's plan. These connections and these contracts are all bonds and contracts that we chose. At times, we thought we were more knowing than the Most High. And because we had free will, we thought that we could do better than the Most High. So a lot of the contracts and the beings that we have met throughout our lifetimes were all accounts of a connection that was karmic and tied to a loop or time cycling phase that would continue throughout time and space due to the law of karma. And because of this law, we stay cycling within an endless loop of time and space, meeting the same souls and experiencing the same souls' lessons on the soul's journey back to God, so that at last we can ultimately be united with our soul's truth.